welcome back to my channel. I'm Carrie. I've had a lot of you guys ask me how I sew on wig caps because I make so many characters. I actually had a few of you request this tutorial in my TikTok live the other day, so I wanted to make a video and show you guys. It's really simple. A lot of you guys probably already do it, but the way that I do it is I just feel like it gives such a cleaner finish. I used Blippi because I'm filming this after the tutorial. I used Blippi, and as you can see, there's a pretty clean edge around his hats and wig caps. I do the same exact way. So I used him so I could get this tutorial out faster instead of making a doll with a wig cap. So if you could please give this video a like, and if you are interested in any more tutorials or just following along here on my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Alright, let's go to this tutorial. Okay guys, so tutorial time. So today we are learning to sew on wig caps, which I'm using this Blippi pattern by Naomi's Crafts. It's not necessarily a wig cap, but it works the same. So my first suggestion is obviously to get it lined up however you want. Some wig caps will have bangs, some will not, so just line it up however it looks good, however you want. Make sure you have it all the way down on the head and tight to the head as well. Blippi's isn't really tight because it's his hat. So, but I always like to start from the back. So, and this isn't going to be, I'm not doing this at the best angle, so I apologize. I need to get a phone stand that does this angle because I'm just kind of using my ring light and I've got it tilted over, but it works for this for now. Okay, so I've got my darning needle and I have a pretty long tail here. So most people, the way that they sew, they take the yarn and they go under this way through the last stitches that you make, or they go through, they'll go up through this way and go through the post. But we're not doing that. We're kind of going to do that for, I'm trying to stay in frame here. We're going to do that for the first stitch to get us up here. But we're actually, I usually like to work within the second row, but you can see that the blue is here, so I'm going to work around this first row. Oh, I took his suspenders off, but I'll fix that in a minute. So for the first one, I am going to go up and under just to get to where I want him. And it's easier if you work this way. It's always easier to work with head facing towards you. So basically what I'm going to do is I sew, technically this would be around the post, but I just sew through this row. And then I like to take it and tug it a little bit so you can't see the indents, but I just go around the next post, and I don't really like have a set amount of stitches I go like under. I just go. Like there is like no exact way to do this, but As you can see there, you can kind of see where I pulled the stitch. I just kind of tuck that under there. See, and you can even tell. And then I'll do it one more time, and then I'm going to finish up, because this is quick video. I'm trying not to get my orange in my blue here. But yeah, I usually just work around the last row between the last and second to last row. And it doesn't, you know, it won't pull the stitches inward. And it just kind of, in my opinion, I just feel like it gives characters or dolls, anything with a wig cap or a hat, I just feel like it gives it a nicer finish. But yeah, so I'm going to finish sewing this together, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so now I'm back to where I started, and I just kind of like to go one more past where I started, just to make sure we've got a good look here. And then I take, as you know, any other plushie, I take my yarn up. And like I said, this won't be like this. It's just because Blippi has a hat. But I take my yarn and I knot it off and run it back through. Run it back through the head a couple of times, and I knot it off a couple of times. So I'm gonna finish that real quick. And if you get like any puckers when you're knotting off, you can just pull them out with your darning needle. Easy peasy, because sometimes the hair cap doesn't sit flush to the head. So yeah, take your darning needle and pull out those puckers. But make sure you're going through the back through the head as well when you're knotting off. I just knotted off twice this time. It's Hudson's. I gotta grab my scissors. And then so there is how I sew on wig caps. As you can see, I feel like this is a lot cleaner than taking it across every stitch and going into the rows in the head. So yeah, but Blippi needs glasses and eyes, and he will get those soon, and I will post them on my Instagram. If you like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want, I guess I could fix his suspenders, couldn't I? And if you want any more tutorials, or you just want to follow along, please subscribe to my channel. Bye guys!